Yeah, Droog is the first voice. Your Old Droog. I met Droog because he was working on. He was about to do his first show ever in New York City, and DJ Skiz and Marco Polo reached out to me to come have a session with him to help him put his show together. And that was my first time meeting him. I had never heard any music. I didn't know anything about him. And then I heard the music while we were rehearsing, and I was like, I like this kid. This kid's good. He's a new kid, but I like him. His voice, very, very reminiscent of Nas, but different. And so that's how the relationship started. And then when I was working on the album, I got this beat, and I knew what I wanted to rhyme about, and I felt like his voice, the texture of his voice would sound good on this song, 3000 Avenue X. And I hit him up, and he obliged. I think what's helped me kind of stay around, I think the big thing is being a fan of the music, being a fan of what cats are doing, trying to seek out the new cats that are good and listen to what they're doing. I've never had that mentality of everything in the 90s was the shit and everything in the 2000s is garbage. Like, there's some people that have that rigid mentality of my era was the shit and everything else is garbage, and that's not true. You gotta seek out the good stuff. There's good stuff out there. There's good stuff out there, and luckily I'm around guys like Wordsworth and Strickland who are constantly playing new stuff. Like, we in the van, we on tour, they putting on this joint. I'm like, who's that? Oh, that's such and such. Oh, okay, I like him. He's dope. And they play something else. Who's that? Oh, that's such and such. Oh, play some more of that. I like that kid. He's dope. And you have to take the energy from the new good cats and recycle that energy into what you're doing. And not to try to sound like anybody, but just to recycle that energy, the energy of the new blood that's coming up in hip hop, and that's what's kind of kept me going.